Hello Aquarius! Welcome to your reading for the 22nd until the 28th of December. I'm going to get started by shuffling some rider-waite tarot here. Whoop. And we're going to see what's in store for you for this new week ahead. One more shuffle. Okay, perfect. Now, just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else, right? Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Let me just get my life sorted. I've made a mess of the cards. Perfect. All right. So, we're going to get cracking. Whoop. And as we kind of go through these, I'm going to start shuffling the baby rider-waite tarot here, and this is going to help us clarify the cards that we've just pulled for you here, Aquarius. So, we are starting off the week at the Seven of Cups. So this tells me that there might be a decision that you need to make here. There's a number of choices that you could make, and it feels a little cloudy, a little murky, like you're not really sure what decision to make. But I feel like you make the right call because it leads you into the Lovers. And it talks about a more positive mindset. There's more of a highlight of your intuition. It can indicate a balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine within ourselves. This can also indicate partnerships coming in or strong partnerships remaining strong. Now, this moves you into the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So this talks about doors opening. It's a prosperous time, and it's kind of this evolution. It's like your karma is switching up. So that's really interesting to see there, Aquarius. All right. So we're going to start clarifying these guys before we move into the second row of the 22nd until the 28th for you, Aquarius. What is the Seven of Cups? The Hierophant. Interesting. So this can talk about a structure that we are in at the moment. Because it feels cloudy and things like that, I feel like some of us, this can involve legal matters, not really knowing where things are going. This can also indicate, I get for some of you that this can be potentially an engagement, because the Hierophant here kind of, it can talk about marriage and receiving a blessing here. These two people receiving a blessing from this priest. And it leads you into the Lovers. So we're going to pull one more for the Hierophant. Whoop. One more. Interesting. Leading to the Three of Swords, talking about a loss, a heartbreak. But then that's confirmed by the Ten of Cups. So it's like you need to make a decision, and you're faced with this structure. This could be a work decision some of you guys need to make here. But I feel like there's a lot of sorrow and heartbreak here that kind of shows up in this decision-making process for you. But, I mean, it's interesting because you go from this rainy, stormy-looking situation here with the Three of Swords, and it takes you into the Ten of Cups where there's a rainbow showing up and the skies are clear. So it shows me, yeah, a calm after a storm. So, this could also indicate, like, I kind of get couples therapy vibes from this a little bit, but we'll press onward. We're going to confirm the Lovers here. The Lovers is confirmed by the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's a partnership, and it's this balance between the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's an equal partnership. It is divinely blessed by spirit. And it's confirmed by the Page of Cups, a love offer. So yeah, this is looking very lovey, very watery, my dear Aquarius. The Page of Cups also talks about good luck, fortune, and some good news coming in. So I really like to see that for you, Aquarius. Now, moving into the Wheel of Fortune, we will just clarify that guy real quick. Looks really good to me, though. Perfect. So our Wheel of Fortune, this doors opening, a prosperous new beginning, this evolution. And I mean, hey, this could be the doors opening to a new home, especially if some of you guys are considering getting married, things like that. But you're charging ahead into this open door is kind of what I'm getting. And you're moving quite quickly. It takes you into the Page of Pentacles, which is prosperity. Once again, like, yeah, that makes sense with the Wheel of Fortune. And it feels like kind of a new beginning for you here at this time, kind of midweek, mid to end of the week, rather. Now, this is confirmed by our Nine of Cups. It's talking about feeling joyous, feeling happy, content at home. And it's like you've kind of experienced a number of harvests is what this tells me. And I definitely see that in this reading. It's been a very promising week, just starting off here, quite strong, and it's looking really good, Aquarius. So we're going to move on into the next row here as I reshuffle my tiny little rider-waite cards. But we're starting off moving in from the Wheel of Fortune into the Strength card. So this talks about kind of taming our inner beasts. It's definitely courageous, it's strong, studious, but the infinity sign above her head kind of talks about this being a reoccurring thing. This lion here kind of represents her shadow. She's not wrestling it, she's just soothing it into submission. So it's like kind of calming ourselves, talking with our inner shadow, figuring out ways to move forward with it. And this moves you into the Eight of Swords, where, yeah, you're feeling a little restricted. And I do want to say this is a self-imposed restriction type situation. And I mean, this makes sense. It doesn't feel horrible. I feel like this is kind of part of the strength, as in you're doing this inner work here, is kind of the vibe that's coming out here for you. Because it moves you into the Ten of Wands, where it feels like backbreaking work, but you are just on the home stretch. You're right about to take this big harvest with you to your home here in the corner. So you're just about there. 10 is the number of completion. This is the 10 of Wands, right? You're clearing out this energy, and I like to see this especially before the start of the new year. So this looks really good, really promising, Aquarius. Now, I'm going to start clarifying the Strength, the Eight of Swords, and the 10 of Wands for you. See what's happening from the 22nd until the 28th. What is the Strength card? The Knight of Cups. Interesting. So the Knight of Cups is talking about this forward advancement, this growth, forward movement, and it's looking very fortunate for you. I'll take one more. And it leads you into the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, another new opportunity. You're being strong, you're exercising your inner demons, for lack of better words, and Spirit wants to give you a gift. I've been noticing this energy a lot. It seems like Spirit is very much rewarding people for their hard work they're putting in and exercising their shadow right before the start of the new year. So definitely do not shy away from it, because it will bring you nothing but gifts and abundance. Now we move forward into the Eight of Swords, where it feels kind of like a prison of our own making here, right? It's a little confusing, a little chaotic. But that's being cleared up by the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're doing some deep inner work here, and I kind of get that you're seeing these things clearly for the first time. You're seeing how you hold yourself back in a new light. And honestly, when we look around and we see that we are literally the only thing that's standing in our way, holy shit, it makes it easy to just step out of the way and achieve what we need to achieve. So that's gorgeous, Aquarius. Now this moves you into the 10 of Wands, where you're completing this project. It feels burdensome, but you're moving on to calmer shores with the 6 of Wands. You're leaving these choppy waters behind you. You're moving on to better and brighter things here. And it takes you into this flow state with the Eight of Wands. It's a whirlwind time. Things are moving quickly. Things are flowing as effortlessly for you, Aquarius. I really like to see this. This looks really freaking good. And this is a great way to prepare and set yourself up for the new year, right? So we're going to move forward. We're going to start pulling some manga. Whoop. That's funny. I show you the Two of Cups. We've seen the Two of Cups. Love is definitely in the air here, Aquarius. But I'm going to start drawing some manga tarot here. I'm just going to shuffle these guys up a little bit here. And we'll see what's happening for the rest of your reading here for the 22nd until the 28th. Yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of people are doing shadow work this week. And I think it is a great week to do so. I know it is the holidays, but taking some quiet time, taking a moment to see how we can course correct, make our lives better and easier is a great idea. Okay. Ay. Lots of Ace of Pentacles showing up here. This is really nice, Aquarius. Oh my god. Okay, we'll settle down here. Put these guys here. Excuse my reach. Getting my tiny little rider-waite ready. Okay. So you've been exercising your inner demons. It brings you gifts, forward advancement, and prosperity. You're clearing out this chaotic mindset for a more clear mindset. You're only accepting things that you're worth at this time because you're thinking clearly. You're completing this burdensome task, this shadow work, and you're ready to put it down because you're moving on to calmer shores and into a flow state. Yes, you are, because it takes you into the Empress. Gorgeous. This right here, if you have a project that you're thinking about doing, please do it. You're set up for success. You have the Ace of Wands showing up next. That talks about a new opportunity that is clear for action. And the Ace of Pentacles showing up, that's money. You have a clear path to your money with this Empress here. And the Empress talks about your energy being balanced. It's fortunate, you're secure, and it's a harvest. Like, you've got a lot of Ace of Pentacles. You've got a lot of major arcana. This is going to be it. This is the week for you, Aquarius. Oh my God. We're going to shuffle these one more time, and then we are going to start clarifying. All right. What is the Empress for Aquarius? Healing, rest, relaxation, recovery. I like it. You put in a lot of hard work. You definitely deserve it. And this here, the 5, it's talking about a defeat. This is interesting, especially with the Empress. There's something you're letting go of here. You're healing this side of you, and you're changing up your plan with the 7 of Swords. You're changing on to a more joyous, happy time, a change, a positive change. And yeah, the King of Swords confirms it. You're thinking clearly and you're ready to rock and roll. You've got clear thought and clear paths ahead for that action. I like to see the swords showing up with the wands. It tells me you're thinking clearly and you're moving clearly. Not only that, the Empress showing up, your intuition is spot on. So go, baby, go. So the Ace of Wands, what is this? One more. Yeah, you're letting something go. This is an opportunity to let go of the strife in your life. I did not mean to rhyme. I sound like the slap chop guy. Okay. That's so sad. Okay. So the Ace of Wands, this new opportunity, clear forward action, taking you into, you're kind of coming to terms with ways in which you're kind of in your own way, this conflicting moment here. And it's causing you to stop and to shed that. You're letting it go with the Death card here. This, to me, I'm getting a chakra block with this flag. You're removing it. You're getting rid of it. It's done. Like you're doing some deep work here. And it takes you into the Knight of Pentacles where, you know, you're moving slowly. I don't get that you're stopping. I get that, yeah, you might need a moment after the Death card to clear this blockage, to stop, take a rest, take a moment. You do have the Four of Swords showing up. Yes, you're healing, resting, and you're moving ahead slowly. I like it. And this brings you into the Ace of Pentacles. One more. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles leads into the Moon. This new opportunity, it's a little mysterious. You're going to have to walk this path and trust yourself because there's big change on the way, especially with this new year coming up, Aquarius. Like this new year is going to be knucking futz. If you look at the astrology, it's off the chain hook. So definitely a good time to clear things out now and prepare ourselves for this evolution. And I feel like you're ready for it. I feel like we're all ready and raring to go for this new year. Because it's confirmed by the 10 of Pentacles. So this is talking about, yes, an abundant harvest. It's encouraging you to network with others to help build this harvest even more. Like you're killing it. This looks like a really freaking good week, Aquarius. Now, I will say before I move on with my quantum oracle here, I just want to point out the the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, because these talk about limiting beliefs. This can talk, the number 5, can talk about conflict, judgment. It's a need for change. It's an imbalance. So I feel like, yes, you're balancing the scales this week. You're doing this work and you're removing any blockages to your money, your wealth, health, and happiness. So that looks really good. And I will say, because these 5s are showing up, like, I don't feel like this is a super terrible heavy thing. I feel like this could also be, you know, some bickering and some silliness with the family. I mean, it is holiday season, so things get a little crazy. I'm sure we all have that one grandparent or that one relative that's just kind of like, what are you even saying right now? Who knows? We don't know what they're all about. We just try and go with the flow. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple more from the Quantum Oracle here now that they're shuffled. Energy of courage. You're standing there with your armor. Spirit of ascended masters and new beginnings. Holy shizzy. All right. We'll clear out these cards here because I like to leave a big mess. Okay. So, Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just get these guys ready. So, you're doing some inner work. You're following your intuition. You're very keen, clear-headed. You're changing things up. And you're charging forward for new opportunities. You're dealing with this strife that's in your way. You're clearing out any blockages and moving forward slow and steady. Because slow and steady wins the race, baby. It always do. Now, this moves you into the Ace of Pentacles, this new exciting venture, this new opportunity. Whoop. It is new and exciting, and yeah, it's a little mysterious. You don't know where this path is taking you, but I think you know that this path is taking you somewhere good because it leads you right into the 10 of Pentacles. You've built up a lot of skills at this time. You're networking and you're going to build this even more, Aquarius. This looks really good. Now, we're moving in to this energy of courage. It's like you've done a lot of inner work, you've exercised your demons, and yeah, this feels like the moon because it's so dark around, but there's this path, and you don't need a light for your path because you are the light. You're divinely protected and divinely guided at this time. Trust yourself, trust your steps, and trust your spirit. Trust your ascended masters. So this tells me here, yes, your intuition is lighting up like a darn Christmas tree. Fitting for the season, right? The holidays. And yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of guidance and messages, omens, synchronicities from your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, things like that. Whoever you choose to connect with. I mean, we all connect to spirit, to the all in our own way, right? Now, this courage moving forward on your path, this trusting of yourself and your guides, it leads you into the cycle of new beginnings. Yeah. This little baby here just like lighting up like this is you. This is you, Aquarius baby. Yeah, you're in this beautiful garden. You're seeing the beauty around you. And it's exciting. Like, this is a gorgeous energy to step in with for the new year. Like, yeah, Aquarius, I think this is going to be a good one for you. Now, I'm just going to shuffle my Shaman Oracle here. We're just going to pull a final card just to see if there's any highlight, I guess, for this week for you that needs to be discussed. Okay. There you are. Aquarius showing up as yourself, the shaman of stars. This is beautiful. I like to see this. You are showing up as your authentic self. I feel like once these blockages are cleared up with the death card and things like that, that's going to allow you to shine brightly. Because I mean, this flag here is so dark. It's hiding your light, right? And once we get rid of that, it allows your true colors to shine through radiantly and as beautiful as you are, Aquarius. So I think I'm going to leave it here. This looks really good. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and you're going to have a fantastic week. Take care now.